Hey, Ebony, I know I'm late. I know I am late. I am so late. But thank you for coming in. Gloria Wells is in. Good evening, Gloria. Hope you're doing well. Y'all come on in for a few minutes, just for a few minutes. I know I'm late. I am so sorry. Come on in. Come on in the room. All right, Hermina Glass Hill. Hey, how you doing? Good to see Barbara McNeil on, as well as Linda Frazier. Monica Jenkins is in. Thank you so much for joining us. You're marked safe from the comments. No, you're not safe from the comments. No one is safe from the comments right now. I'm gonna give you some love on that one. That's funny. Dr. O is on. Good to see Dr. O, as well as terrific Terry Mobley, who I had a chance to see this week. All right, let's see. All right, Pastor Charles Robeson. Hey, are you back already? Are you still over in the space? Good to see Felicia Cooper on as well. Thank you, Joshua Flynn. I'm going to talk about that tonight. That's what I'm going to talk about. Lacey Roberts, good evening to you. I think hopefully you're doing well. And Sean Reed is watching from Washington, D.C. Thank you so much for joining us, Sean. And I'm going to talk about clapping back tonight. So I'm going to talk about that. And Hermina is singing Come On in the Room. Jacqueline Grant is on, as well as Beverly Yvette. Wow, good to see you. Tavon is on. Good to see you, Tavon. And she would tell you to vote, vote, vote. Good to see Shauna Moss on. Good evening to you, as well as Gail McLemore. Thank you for joining us. E. Joyce Paris is on with us every single Friday night. Good to see, again, Felicia is on with us. Latasha Barnes. Hey, Latasha. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Shayla Loholt is in. So, whew, Shayla is on here. Good to see DeAndre, thank you for joining us, as well as Sharvie. Sharvie, it's your first time on. Well, welcome. We are very glad to have you. Come on in and make yourself comfortable. I'm usually not this late. I have never been this late, but it's just been one of those days today in which I was all over the place in these streets. And I'm not going to keep y'all very, very long tonight, but of course, I had things on my mind that I just had to share. I have to share. Um, let's see. Um, Margarita, thank you for joining us. Charmin, hey, Charmin. Brother Alan Wright is on, so it is now, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Thank you, Brother Alan Wright, for joining us. Jennifer Brown is on. Lenora Moore, thank you for joining us. Um, Stephen Hexel, good evening to you. First timer, well, welcome to you, Stephen. We are glad to have you with us on our Friday night. Again, we're usually not this late. It's just one of those days. So thank you for joining us. Good to see Jacqueline Stokes on as well. Sasha Brown. Hey, Sasha. And Shayla. Don't be deep breathing on your name. Shayla. Regina Young is on with us. Thank you so much for joining us. Uh, Hey, Jamal Body, my brother, good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well, as well as Angie Scott from the DMV, now in the SAV. Margie Jefferson is on. Terry Jenkins is on. Miss Toya said I might be late, but she knew I would show up, and I was going to show up. I was going to make it. Latrice Monroe is on as well. Thank you. Good to see Dr. Patricia West. Thank you for joining us. Brent Grant is in Waco, Texas. So always glad to see Brett, good to see Brent on with us as well. Is there an internet outage in Savannah? Jacqueline, I do not know. I don't think so. Brady, we're going to talk a little bit about that. And I know I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Is it Plisheltia? Hope I didn't pronounce that wrong. I hope I did not do that. So I hope and pray I didn't mess your name up. Names are important. Darnell, good to see you. Keith Kimball, thank you for joining us. Carlita Turman is on with us. Good to see you. The chef, Steve and Leon Brown with us. Thank you. Robert Richards, yes, I am here. My cousin Mary Jones is on. Thank you. I'm still here. And yes, Sean J. Chris, yeah, it's real late. A lot happening in the city, and I was all over these streets. Good to see Richard and Chris from East Jones Street, my good friends over there. Good to see you. Angela Kirkland is on, and Whitney, I am going to talk a little bit about that. Good to see, I think that's probably Pastor Tammy on from Gaines Chapel. Thank you for joining us. And Sunshine, I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Keith Kimball, thank you for joining us. Chastity wants me in Florida. I'm glad you have joined us. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, I got it right. Okay. It's Plisheltia. Okay, well, thank you. Yeah. Tam reads, I am here. And no, Persephone, she said I got it right. See, I got it right. I went to Savannah State. I could spell it out. Good to see you. Tina, thank you for joining us. I'm glad to have you here. Let's go ahead and let's get into it. Always, we start off the way we start off. We send out love to everybody here. Ziggy Zane, we're going to talk a little bit about that. And Ted Hurst is going to Tampa Bay from Johnson High School. I did hear about that. So thank you very much. Malcolm Snelling, thank you for joining us. Glad to have you here. So a couple of things we want to go ahead and kick off to you. Again, a lot happening here in the hostess city of the South, a lot been happening here all this week. We, again, appreciate you all taking time out, particularly this late. Like I said, I'm just running late, just so much stuff happening. And I had to be everywhere, so I was everywhere, and I made it. But as they know, on Friday night, you know how that goes. So, tonight is week number 318. 318. Amanda, send me it's inbox me. It's week number 318. That means we've been doing this for 318 straight weeks. That's 2,226 days for 6 years and a month, for 73 months straight, every single Friday night, no matter where I've been, no matter where you've been, no matter where we're going, we have been together. And I am getting so grateful, and there was no reason for me to try to stop that right now. I was not going to stop it. I was not going to stop. I was going to get over here and I was going to get to you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. And so I wanted to be here with you. I wanted to share this special time with you, and I wanted you to know that I was thinking about you. And so, hey, Lucille Jackson, thank you for joining us. Thank you. Hey, Molly Lieberman, I hope you're doing well. Again, a lot happening. I mean, last week we had the Savannah State investiture and the gala. We had Vice President Kamala Harris here. We had the Georgia Historical Society's induction as well. We have the Association of County Commissioners of Georgia who are here. So they're here from all over the state, 159 counties, county commissioners here. Just a lot going on. It's proms going on. It's all kinds of stuff. Wait. Hold up. Let me see something. Yes, she is on. So we give some love to our Queen Mother. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Chastity and Ebony. Queen Sadie Campbell, 101 years old. She is the Queen Mother of Friday Night Live, and I don't know why she's up at this time of night. Mama Sadie, shouldn't you be in bed? What are you doing up at 10:39 at night? But I'm glad that you're on. So thank you so much for joining us. It is good to see Mama Marsha on with us. Thank you for joining us. Jody Williams, thank you for joining us. Thank you, Kim, for joining us. Lily Reddick is on. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about that in just a minute, but I'm so glad again you're with us. Take a moment, share the page. Share the page. Shantae Wright is on. Good to see Shantae Wright on with us. Thank you for joining us. And so, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about tonight for just a minute, because I think, Sherry Bryant, thank you for joining us. I felt like you all, my Friday Night Live family, needed to have some explanation. Rebecca Denise, she says she's in North Carolina, but she still watches me. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Faye Damasio, thank you for joining us. Thank you. I appreciate you and appreciate your work on. And now we have Mama Marsha and Molly sending love to each other. See, I mean, here at Friday Night Live, we can even bring mother and daughter together. So that's what we do here. So that's what we do. We bring it together. We also have on here with us Vincent Smalls, thank you for joining us. Red Strawberries on, reminding everybody to juice. Pam Holmes Yancey is on from Augusta. Good to see you as well. Thank you. Miss Strawberry is on. Thank you for joining us. And Asia, they were shouting you out, looking for you. Good to see my friend and brother Alan Waters. Hope you are doing well, sir. So let's talk a little bit about it. So Billy Nebb, good evening to you. I understand very fully that, my page, as an elected official and using it primarily for elected uses, is a public page. Good to see you, Lamb. And good to see Darnell Brooks from Nashville, Tennessee on. Thank you. And early voting starts on Monday. And Patrick Welsh is on. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Asia had to sit this one out. Chevy is on. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Mike and Barb in Aberdeen, thank you. Hey, good to see y'all. Thank you for joining us. And Michelle and Mr. Bill are on with us as well. So I post a bunch of stuff. I mean, we're probably right at 50,000 followers. If you have not liked the page, do me a favor, please. I want you to like my page. Make sure you're following our page. That way you can also get updates when we go live. You'll know when we're going live. But just do me a favor, please. We always want you to share the video, but we also want you to like the page. Like the page. So thank you, Robert. Hey, Eddie, hope you're doing well. Faye says that Earth Day was terrific. Thank you so much. Um, Let me see. Frank Smart, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate that. Karen Edmond, thank you. Hello, thank you. We're glad that you're with us as well. Crystal Stewart, thank you. Sorry, Connie Stewart, on with us. So thank you. So all right, so fine. And I've always been taught that if you can't say something nice about somebody, you don't say anything at all. Um, I posted pictures with Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is a friend. Not only a vice president of the United States, she's been kind to Savannah. Karen Edmond, good to see you. Connie, good to see you. Good to see Byron on. Good to see Julia Brabham on. Thank you. So I posted pictures of Kamala Harris. Now, regardless of how you feel about her, she was the vice president of the United States. And so I posted pictures on my page, and boy, I mean, it was almost disappointing to me how many people kind of came out uh, the hate that people came on. Good to see you, Bernice. The nastiness of people. I mean, and if you can look at it, I mean, the comments, I mean, they wouldn't talk to their mother like that. They wouldn't talk about their mother like that. Good to see China on and Bertha. And so I hate bullies. I hate bullies. I have been bullied when I was a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. And one thing you're not going to do in life or on Instagram or Facebook is you're not going to bully me, and you're not going to bully me on my page. So the interesting thing about it was, if you come for me and I didn't send for you, you're going to get what you get. I go a step further. I'm going to match your energy. And so when people come out and they get to see Trell, when people say, I mean, yeah, everybody knows I'm not a fan of Donald Trump. I'm not. I didn't support him the first time. I didn't support him the second time. But he is the president of the United States. And so you won't see me disrespecting him. I mean, I just won't, because I believe respect is what respect is due. And so you also don't see me on his page. I don't go on his page because I don't subscribe to the things he talks about. So therefore, I don't go on his page. I don't respond to his comments or some of the stupid stuff he says. I don't do that because, again, I don't have nothing good to say, and so I don't let him live rent free in my head. However, we have people, and a lot of them, fortunately for us, didn't live in Savannah. They live around Savannah, and so they want to say the things they want to say. Good to see Britt and Coach Cassell Bell on. Good to see Jacqueline Grant on. No, I mean, I want to, I want to model a certain type of behavior. But, y'all came for the stuff you were saying, which was nasty. And the fact is that you came for me, you came for my page, and we didn't send for you. And so you got what you got. I didn't cuss. I didn't use nasty language because I'm an educated man. And as an educated man, there are ways that I can express myself without having to use profanity. And so the reality is that you came and you got what you got. Now, the funny part about it was when you came for us and we didn't send for you and we matched your energy, then all of a sudden you wanted to talk about how unprofessional I am and how all of a sudden your feelings are hurt. But your feelings weren't hurt when you got all bad out there again. You come with petty, I'm going to match your petty. especially for the trolls who create these fake profiles and you want to say what you want to say. I'm from Brooklyn. Um, I know I could play dozens. I play that well. Up, hey Reverend Morris. Okay, well, so my pastor done rolled up in here, so I have to be cool. Good to see Lachey Thorpe on, Sabrina as well, and Ursula and Melinda. But yeah, I'm just not gonna play that. And so, especially when I have time, when I have time, no one, you can consider yourself a a man of peace, or a person of God, or person of standard. Um, when they go low, we go high. Well, when they go low, I start to dig. And, a bunch of them didn't like what they got. Um, and, I'm sorry. Because now I get people, oh, well, how could you say that to me? You came on this page. If you don't like the stuff I'm saying, if you don't subscribe to the things I've subscribed to, then you have choices. And the choices are that you don't have to come here. It's your right to come here. And again, as long as you're respectful, we can disagree all day long. There's some people on here that I like really well, and we disagree on a couple of things, or we disagree on a few things. And we're cool because we can have a discourse about something and disagree and be okay. But the reality was, you want to go another way, and then you get upset when you get what you give. I'm a mirror. I don't have a problem. Thank you, Pastor Roberson. I don't mind people disagreeing with me. But when you go the way that you are going, and the fact is, I think that, all of us who are public officials, all of us who are in the public, we should not have to stand up for people who don't contribute anything to the greater human good, to get on and do some of the stuff that some folks do. You have the right to free speech, and guess what? So do I. So be warned from here on out that I will make time to make a community project out of you. Come here, say what you want to say, be disagreeable. You can disagree with me. You could say, hey, Van, you're wrong about Kamala Harris. I didn't like what she did or what she said. I didn't think she was a good vice president. Fine, you can do that. And I mean, all right, I'll say fine. But when you get into some of the things you said about her and about me and all these other folks, no, Lachey Thorpe, I'm not turning the cheek anymore. I'm just not. And again, you got what you got. And then you don't even live in Savannah. You don't even live in Chatham County. You live in Ellabelle. And you got crap to say about what's happening here in Savannah. I think you need to spend your time worrying about what's happening in Ellabelle. And so, okay. Hey, Reverend Debbie. Y'all really need to stop. That whole Morse family, y'all got to stop, okay? I'm just saying, those days are over. Those days are over. Because I'm elected does not mean I'm weak. And so don't take my professionalism for weakness. Don't take my class and my decorum to be played with, because I will turn around and I will give you back what you give to me. And maybe the next time you decide to be mean to someone, or the next time you decide to be a keyboard warrior, or the next time you try to bully someone, maybe you might stop or think twice. Those days are over. And so that's why I took the time to make sure that I didn't cuss nobody. I wasn't disrespectful. But don't you go messing with me. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. And so it's funny, some of the folk, when they say that, then they want to send stuff talking about why did you say that? Why did you say that? And then the other thing is about some of it was just so racist and sexist. And you showed who you are. You showed it. And some people I was actually surprised by. It's like, okay. Well, I'm going to start making more time for those opportunities, because I'm not going to let you bully other people as well. I'm just saying. Thank you, Lachey Thorpe. I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, if I don't think, thank you, Nikki. Hey, George said, I don't think that you give up your dignity and give up your self-respect when you take an oath. And I'm not. I took an oath to protect. I took an oath to serve. And I will do that. And I'll continue doing that. But if you don't like what I'm saying, then you change the channel and you go to someone who is saying something that is more consistent with your worldview. But what you won't do is be nasty, rude, disrespectful. You just won't be. Beyond that, Facebook has a term of service that I've been working with really, really well. And so we have been clearing out trolls. Those of you who don't, it's one profile with one friend, you've only been on for 15, 20 minutes. Well, Facebook has been helping me to get rid of some of those too. So, we get to block that and the profiles that you might create. So, thank you, Darshay. Hello, Hattie. So, I wanted to talk about it. I'm sorry again for running late. Again, just a lot going on, and I had to be out and about doing the mayor thing, have a pretty busy weekend, but I wanted to address that because I know I was uncharacteristically Facebook aggressive, but I just had enough. I was just tired. I'm just tired of people treating people any old kind of way. And so a bunch of them got exactly the kind of energy they put out. And so thank you, Reverend Morris. I appreciate that. You just got what you got. And no one can say that I was rude or disrespectful. I mean, I wanted to say some things, but I did not. I remember it. That I'm a man of character and standard. I remember that. So it was good. Of course, I've known, I've been to her house when it was the observatory in D.C. We've been together a couple of times. She's been here a couple of times. I've seen her in D.C. a couple of times. And so, I'm actually mentioned in the book, page 133. How do I know that? Page 133, chapter day 69 of the campaign. And so she, you know, had the opportunity. She actually called me and invited me to come to the book signing, which was really, really cool. So, um, say what you want to. She was vice president of the United States. And some of the people who are on here were never even vice president of their Sunday school class, wasn't vice president of their second grade class, yet, they have so much to be able to say. And the reality is, where this thing is rooted onto. They question her nationality. They question her gender, her nationality, her gender, all of those things. It is really unfortunate that as far as we think that we have gotten in this world, there's still people all around us who have these very, very hateful views, and they smile in our face and tell us one thing or act like one thing, but how they really feel, how their heart is, that's what comes out here. And if you look at the post, there is more than enough hate that this is not incidental. There are people among us who see that, like, I'm getting ready to deal right now, but it's unfortunate. This boy named Robin. So now, y'all want to get him, or you want me to get him? However you want us to do. Janet's Bottle book is a good book. Thank you, Kimberly. Sherry Black. Hey, Sherry Black. Good to see you. So Robin Scott is indicative of this ignorant troll who has really nothing but else to do. Now, he's saying don't listen, but yet he's here listening because he's really a fan. The word says in the 23rd Psalm that he, how they say it, he prepares a table before you in the presence of my enemies. Well, the reality is, Robin, that's the name, right? Robin Scott, because we're living rent free in his head, so he comes here. And so we all need the Robins in our life. We need adversity in our lives. We need the haters and the naysayers and the negativity in our lives, because sometimes that is how we achieve, because we achieve in spite of, and while we're achieving, then those folks around here hating. But you have to achieve in the midst of them being and doing what they do. So, Robin Scott, you're in cybersecurity. Well, you can stay here all you want to. Again, obviously, you're a fan, and I appreciate you, Robin, for being here and being a fan. I appreciate that you spend your time, following me, seeing what I'm doing. If you want me to, give you an autograph, I'll give you an autograph. Matter of fact, I'll send you a picture of me so you can hang it up on your wall. Because obviously that's how much you admire me, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Robin. I appreciate that, Mr. Robin in cybersecurity. Whatever. Let's see. What else? Tam Tam. See, they don't want Tam Tam. Right? Well, Robin doesn't have a life, because again, if I don't agree, let's see, you buy a book because you want to read all the word sounds, but you have to respect me, but please listen to the people. Well, I am listening to the people. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you don't have to agree with it. I mean, if you don't want to buy her book, then don't buy her book. Obviously, if you want to read it, I think it's a very well written book. And look, and again, I don't mind. I don't mind us disagreeing, Janice. I don't. Me and you, we're good. But see, what you told me was you did it in respect, and so I will answer you the same. So thank you, Jamal. Thomas is watching from Montgomery, Alabama. Thank you so much. Stephen, you find me so refreshing from the heart and honest. You may not agree with me. Thank you. I appreciate that, Stephen. I can only be who I am. I don't know anybody that I agree with all the time. I mean, I don't. And I mean, I don't expect people to agree with me all the time. I'm just saying that on the things we disagree on, we could just say, hey, we just disagree. We focus on the things that matter. We focus on the foundations. We focus on the common denominators rather than worrying about the fringes. So Hattie's telling me I'm going to look to the Lord and be all right. Thank you. Nikki, you love me. I love you too, Nikki. Robin says, see, you have a life, but you don't support a guy who's committed fraud and lies all the time. Only black people who are retarded support him. See, Robin, I dare you to call the police and file a report about me doing anything. I dare you. I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you. Put your name to a report, and then we'll see what happens. Just that simple. And besides, your capitalization is a bit off, and you don't have comments where you should have them. But only educated people would know that. But anyway, so yeah, that's not his name. It's not his name. So I'll let y'all deal with him. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Diane, that's the truth. I mean, I'm all up in here. Thank you, Alvern. I appreciate that as well. Let's see. Maisha, hey, Joy and Honest is on. Thank you so much. Good to see Joy and Honest on. Misha, thank you so much. So I don't know if there's anything you all want to know. You can go ahead and ask. I'll use the last few minutes to, talk about what you want to talk about. I don't know if you have any questions. We will give them to you again. I apologize so much for being so late tonight. Just a lot happening, a lot of things, a lot of places required my attention, and I had to do all that, and I was just running so late, and so that's why. But I could not let our 318th week of Friday Night Live get away from us. I just could not do it. We have been around for 2,226 days. We have been together for 6 years and a month. We have been together for 73 months, every single Friday night. And so I am so grateful for you all who have allowed me to come into your homes every Friday night. I appreciate you, appreciate what you have meant to me and to this community we have built. Marianne is watching, so thank you, Marianne. Marianne is in Hinesville, I believe. Look at that. Wait a minute. Robin's married to his first cousin in Tops County. All right, so Reverend Morris says when people don't have truth, they go slander. Right. Exactly. And so that's what they do. That's what they do. Trell's excited for the upcoming Juneteenth celebrations. Thank you. And that's right, Marjorie Young, our maven of small business. A lot is coming up for National Small Business Week, and I'm looking forward to the Small Business Conference that I am hosting on May the 6th. The State of Small Business, all of these great business folks are coming together. And I appreciate you all for that. Misha says Hinesville is in the house. We are sending out love to Hinesville and Liberty County as well. Keith Kimball, he's right. Pray for rain. It has been dry here. It's been abnormally dry. We've gone from having a lot of rain to a lot of dry. And so please, ma'am and sirs, don't burn anything. Don't barbecue outside, all that stuff. You might really mess up a lot of things. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. Hey, Pinky, good to see you as well. Mary is in Hinesville as well. And thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. Julia, thank you. Trell wants to be a part of the small business events. I will send you a link. I'm thinking we're close to having what we need, I think. So I will check. Well, go to savannahga.gov. And I think, Trell, you should be able to get on at that point. All right. Any updates on the fire south of us? No, I've heard nothing more other than they know what the reason, they think they know the reason why the fire started. And that's kind of what the concern was. And of course, with the wind, we're smelling it. If you have issues with asthma or bronchial or respiratory issues, if you don't need to go outside, don't go outside. If you're in your car, turn on the recycle air portion. That's the one where it's going around and around and around, around and around and around. So let me see. So that's what's going on. Thank you, Jamal. Janice, I saw you paying my water bill, and you didn't give me the time of day. Okay. All right, Janice, if you were paying your water bill and so you were taking care of business, I'm not sure what you expected of me. You were paying your water bill. I wasn't paying my water bill. I don't know why I was in there. I might have been at work or doing something. I don't know what you tried to do, but if you're offended, I apologize. But I don't know. I don't know if I wasn't taking your water bill, how I would not give you the time of day because I wasn't paying my water bill. But I'm sorry. Good to see Zane, the Brio, the storyteller on. Thank you very much. Vincent is asking us to pray for our sales overseas. Does Chatham County have a rain barrel program? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I know the city of Savannah has one. The city of Savannah has one. So thank you, Jacqueline Grant. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Zane. Yeah, no data centers. I wasn't going to do that. Misha, I do not know. I know the ports have been affected by the tariffs. I believe that. Right now, I think these are really all ships, so I don't know how much we've really been affected by that. So, Raquel Curtis, thank you. How could you help by creating a positive impact? You're completing a doctoral program and have financial literacy youth curriculums that focus on parent engagement. Should you be a part of the Small Business Conference? Of course you could. Of course you could. So go ahead and go to our website. We appreciate that. Thank you, Coach Cassell Bell. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Tam is getting in. Erica Kane is on as well. And I heard Ted Hurst got drafted into NFL. So congratulations, Ted Hurst, and his mom, Deanna Lachey. Congratulations to all of them. We continue to have a great legacy of professional athletes that are going pro. So thank you. Let me see. So I want to put that on there. Thank you. And so I don't know if there's anything else I need to do, but I want you to know how much I appreciate you. Thank you for waiting on me tonight. Again, It's been a long day, and I was out in these streets mayoring. Mayoring is a verb. To be mayor is a noun. Mayoring is a verb. Good to see thee, Tia Acker on. Hope you're doing well. Um, and Janice, you tried to speak, but maybe I didn't see you. I promise you, Janice, I speak to everybody, so I promise you, I probably did not see you. When I'm in work mode, I mean, I'm going where I gotta go. My mind is on something else. So Janice, please accept my apology for not speaking to you. Um, like I said, I'm sure I did not see you because I would have definitely spoken to you. So please accept my apologies. Please, please, please accept my apologies. All right, so I think I'm gonna go lay it down. It's been a long day, got a busy day tomorrow. I want to tell you how much I appreciate you all. Thank you for tolerating me. Um, I wanted to tell you all, thank you, Raquel. Um, I wanted you all to understand where I was coming from. I'm just not going. I'm just, at some point, you can't always put your hands behind your back. At some point, you have to come back. Um, you don't fight fire with fire. You fight fire with water. And sometimes you just have to put some ice water down on some of his hateful comments. Let me see. Hattie White. Thank you, Jeremy. Hattie White is a very proud grandmom. Her daughter is a student in New Hampstead and has been inducted into the National Honor Society. So congratulations to Hattie and her granddaughter. Excuse me, thank you. But again, thank you for letting me be myself. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm going to shut it down. If Felicia tells me to get some rest. Thank you, Erica. You know I love you. And yes, Zane, the church is serving the communities. Thank you. Thank you, Robert Richards. I appreciate you. Tam, I love you too. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. Yeah, Robin Scott. Yeah. To say I'm saying, see, what I realize, and I don't want to sound too religious, but hey, thank you, Priscilla. Raquel, just go to the city's website, savannahga.gov. I think it's. Let me see. What I've learned is this, and this is going to be, it's going to be spiritual, but it's also going to be scientific. Is that light and darkness cannot exist in the same space. When there's light, darkness goes away. Well, love and hate can't exist in the same space. When there's love, hate goes away. Positivity and negativity cannot exist in the same space. The more positive you are, the negativity goes away. No one can ride your back unless it's bent. And you can love the Lord and you can be a good person, but nobody is telling you to be no coward. Some things you just got to stand on. You got to stand 10 toes down, boots on the ground, and stand up for yourself. And so, that's just where I am. And so people, I'm not going to vote for you anymore. Well, I mean, shoot, you live in Claxton. I'm not worried about you voting for me anymore. And if I have to kowtow and walk with my back bent and take abuse for people to vote for me, then no, don't vote for me. Because I'm a man before I ever be mayor. Hey, Tanya Bowens, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Kathy, thank you so much for joining us. So again, I'm going to shut it down. Y'all have a good week. And thank you as always for being Savannah Strong. Y'all take care. Good night, everybody.